Mary's mother didn't ring the bell before she unlocked the front door, or call out to announce their arrival after opening it. "Dad, we're here," which felt new and wrong. But the house itself was the same as ever. The smell of it, the sound of the old carriage clock ticking away on the mantelpiece in the sitting room, the frayed edge of the carpet in the spot where it didn't quite meet the skirting board, the corner of the ceiling where she'd unexpectedly seen the big spider. So much so that for a moment it seemed impossible that her grandfather wasn't about to step out into the shadowy passage to meet them, smiling, in his ratty grey cardigan and leather slippers. But he didn't, and Mary knew he wasn't going to anymore. Her father cleared his throat. "All right, Mel? Yes, shall we just get stuck in? Find the paperwork? Sure. Where do you want to start looking? Up in the loft?" "Oh, God, no," her mother said, with false brightness. "I hope it's not up there somewhere. That'll be a bit of a mission. Let's start with that bureau desk thing in the front room." "Bureau desk thing it is. Mary, are you—" "I'm fine," Mary said. "You sure?" "Yeah, I'll just, Okay, sweetie." Mary left her parents to their search and went into the sitting room. The armchair, with its sagging cushion and the padded footstool before it, or the tumpty, as her grandfather had called it, park your bum on the tumpty tum, still stood across from the television. The jigsaws and the old board games they'd played together were still stacked up on the bookshelf, and the dented tin teapot, the sugar bowl and the salt and pepper set were still in their usual place on the table. The room, because it faced northwards, held the familiar chilly gloominess that it has always had on dull winter afternoons. To help cheer the place up, her grandfather had always turned the wireless on and built the fire in the grate, well in advance of tea time, so that it would be burning brightly for when they sat down to eat. She flipped on the light. The fireplace held nothing but pale ash now. "It's my house," she reminded herself. "This is my sitting room now. I wish it was still his, or ours." She felt her throat close and pressed her lips together. No tears. I'd just set Mum off again, and that always makes me feel worse. Got to be tough and brave. She picked up the battered old pack of playing cards from beside her parents' wedding photograph on the side table next to the armchair, squared them together and ran her thumbnail down the edges. He'd used them to teach her how to tell fortunes. No, not telling fortunes. Divination. That was the word he'd said to use. Much more professional sounding. She smiled at the memory and put the cards down. He'd taught her well. So well, in fact, that she couldn't play card games anymore without immediately seeing the meanings in the cards she was dealt, which was distracting. But there would be no reading the answer to what she wanted to know today that way. She'd tried that already. "I'm here for my last lesson, Grandad," she said, softly. "I'm 13 now, so I'm ready." "You said." She waited for an answer, unsure how or if it might come, listening to the ticking of the clock.